guys, and welcome to Wednesday version of Daily Review. Today is Wednesday, September 12th, 2012, and I'd like to say today's been nothing but big news for Apple, as they had not only just announced the iPhone 5, but they also, let's see here, they announced iPod Classic lives another day to play, which is pretty good. So you can get that big 130 gigabyte, I guess, 160 gigabyte iPod. Also, you got the iPod Touch 5 now, featuring Siri and the A5 processor. Sorry. And also we have the iPhone 5 is featuring the A6, and the iPod Nano has also been revamped, featuring a slightly bigger touchscreen, thinner casing, and the new Lightning data transfer cable. As of right now, the iPod Touch and iPod Nanos right now are at the FCC for breakdown, checking to see what if it follows, I don't know, some whatever regulation the United States got. So that's the big thing. Also, on the other hand of all the iOS devices, we also have the new iPod, iPhone, whatever you call it, earpad. Basically, they're redesigned version of the earphone, whatever you call it, before, and it's, according to a lot of people, don't look so flimsy like the older design does. Like this, and like when you look at it, it looks like it can fall apart in your ear. I've actually had one fall apart in my ear. We actually had to pull it out with a tweezer. Not so fun. But also, the iPhone 5 features LTE for real. It expands across Verizon, Sprint, and AT&T in the United States, and whatever other, it says KDDI in Japan, and Rogers, Bell, and Telus in Canada. So obviously we're seeing a lot of stuff going on out here. Also, iOS 6 is being released next week. We are about ready to see what it looks like. Hopefully it's good and nothing dud, like I've been hearing recently from other people. But just by looking at the picture, the iPhone, sorry, it kind of looks like it. The iPhone looks like it's gotten some nice cosmetic work done to it. Also, it looks slightly taller, which probably because of the bigger screen. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say about it, but I just want to say, wow. My question to you, is there something that you like about the new iPod, iPhone, charger, earpod? Is there something that you wish they'd include? I don't know. Post at the bottom underneath the video in the comment, and we'll go from there. Also, iTunes 10.7 is out for those of you who don't know. Make sure you're upgrading that device so that you can get iOS 6. Without it, you will not be able to get iOS 6. We'll see how that goes. Next on my list, Microsoft announces Windows Phone 8 SDK preview program. They are now allowing people to preview Windows Phone 8 via an SDK download, and they also not only did that, but they also are replacing the marketplace with the Windows Phone Store. So if you have a Windows Phone, it's going to say Windows Phone Store instead of Marketplace, which I probably would have stayed with the Marketplace since it seems more of a Microsoft brand, if you ask me. But it's seems kind of reasonable because it is a store for the phone, and you don't really use it outside the phone, like most of the apps. So, what's your opinion on Windows 8? Do you think it's going to be the next Windows phone that's going to be the biggest hit? Will it be a competitor against Android, a competitor against iOS, both? Will it die? You tell us. Link down below. You know everything? Say it. You have your own right to the opinion. I'm thinking about probably getting an iPhone 8 or Windows Phone 8. Sorry, Windows Phone 8 just to try it out, see if it works. I've been Windows mobile device person myself, except for I have an iPod, or iPhone. I don't know why I keep calling it the iPod, but iPhone. So we'll see how it goes. Are you a Sony camera fan? Guess what? There's a new camera coming out from Sony called the CyberShot RX1, and they just recently took it apart to show you the good parts to it. Like, for example, there's Carl Z Sonar T 35mm f2, magnesium alloy body, 35mm full frame, white magic deploy, it looks like. And it's, I don't know, I just gotta see that. It's stated to have a 24.3 megapixel sensor. Whew, that is huge compared to, well, what I got, 12 megapixels. Most of us got 12 megapixels anyway, but if you are into a major photography field, this camera may be something that you might want to look at. Are you getting bored of iTunes already? Have you been bored, like, I don't know, 5 years ago when it came out for me, when it was redesigned a little? Well, guess what? Apple is announcing that they promise to redesign iTunes for all Macs, Windows, and iOS devices. It says that it's also supposed to help you with iOS 6, which is expected to come out on the 19th. UI changes naturally extend to the store component as well, and Apple is also promising improved throughput. No release date for the desktop version, but they are saying sometime in late October. So keep an eye out in October for the next version of iTunes. You've been trying to figure out what's going on with Mountain Lion lately? Well, recent report says that 7 million people had upgraded from Lion to Mountain Lion to date, also making it the fastest selling version of OS X. I have not yet tried it. I am tempted to try it. It's only $20, so if you are wanting to upgrade, I would like to caution you though, if you have a Mac older than 2010, you may have some issue. Nothing that I can help you with, but yeah, just to put out there a pure warning, because I don't want you guys going to go, oh, okay, upgrade. I got a white screen. I got a blue screen. My Mac's not booting up. I've already seen issues like that, so be careful what you guys download, because some devices are not supported fully. So if you got Core 2 Duo, you might want to do some research first before you do anything. Are you a Skype user like me who are constantly getting annoyed by that choppy audio? Something sounds like stuff like that bothers me. Well, look no more, because Skype is actually promising CD quality sound from the new Opus audio codec, which allows for fewer choppy calls. We'll have to see how it looks. So yeah, I know you don't want to have that. I'm pretty sure you all know something like this. The Toshiba Dynadock laptop dock. Or you can get the Kensington version as well, which is similar to this. But, here's the thing. The Kensington version is actually updates. So it comes in with USB 3.0. Oh, it's an airplane. Never mind. So it allows you to use USB 2.0, but also has the 3.0 slot, which is in the front and the back. Here's the thing. It is retailing for $170. Now, you can either pay $90 or less and go with the USB 2.0 version, or you can pay about twice as much for 3.0 version, you know. Not much of an improvement, but it does have everything that this has. It's got the VGA, DVI, all the USB ports, Ethernet port, and yeah. We'll see how it goes. I'm still waiting on words from it, so not much I can say right now, but if you want to try it out, go ahead. Give a feedback down below. It's up to you guys. Did you hear something? Wait, you didn't? No? Oh, this is something you have to hear. American Airlines becomes the first FAA-friendly carrier to use iPads through the whole flight. Now, here's the thing. Last I heard, this includes the pilots in the cockpit. So during the whole flight, the pilots can also be using the iPad, which I'm pulling up right here right now. It will eventually grow to save $1.2 million in weight related to fuel costs per year across the airlines, not to mention a few trees and strains of 35-pound flight bags. Yeah. I don't think that's very much of a news, but I thought I just might as well just stick it out there for you guys. Yeah. So if you're willing to fly American Airlines, you get an iPad, I guess, sitting in that seat, but also your flight pilot will also have one in the cockpit, which he might be flying with his foot up on the little stick thingy, and while he's doing do. Man, they got autopilot for that, right? We'll see how it goes. FCC has not rethought of it yet, but people are saying it's a chance they may. So, we'll see. What's your opinion about that? Comment down below. Trying to get a little bit more security with Chrome in your Android devices? Well, a recent update with Android 4.1 Jelly Bean gives a stronger sandbox for Chrome, which basically gives you better security. So if you want that better security, if possible, you can upgrade right now through your device's manufacturer's website or the App Store, whatever they use. Yeah, so the security flaws, they paid out $750 to developers who found security issues. That is a major thing right there. Security issues means flaws. Flaws means hacks. Hacks means lost information. When your information gets shared out in the world, well, yeah, you're kind of screwed. Are you kind of curious about Facebook's stock, about after what happened when their IPOs left? Well, if you haven't heard yet, Zuckerberg had actually made an interview yesterday with Disrupt San Francisco. And as of today, reportedly by Wall Street Journal and the NASDAQ Stock Exchange, New York Stock Exchange, sorry, they have reported that Facebook stock rose 8.9% to high of $21.16 a share. That's a good start for, well, after they took that huge plunge. So we'll see where it goes. Keep an eye on those stocks. The stock exchange symbol is FB for those of you who want to keep an eye on it. So if you have that Android, iOS, Windows device that has the stocks app, yeah. So we'll see how it goes up tomorrow. You remember that never so awesomely used social platform that iTunes always had? Oh, what was it called? Oh yeah, Ping. Wasn't really useful to you, was it? Well, today Apple has announced that Ping will be dead as of the end of this month, and it's gonna get replaced with Facebook, Twitter, and artist photo sharing instead. That's a huge improvement. I'll take that. I'm pretty sure you're probably going to take it, and that's probably going to help iTunes gain a better market. So now all they got to do is fix the lag and the memory hogginess of it. It hogs RAM. We all know. Are you trying to find a new apartment in maybe New York City or San Francisco? Well, there is an app for that. But here's the thing. You can forget Craigslist. You won't need it. No, you need apartments.com or whatever weird name sites out there they got. Today you can use Zumper. That's spelled ZUMPER. And it's an app or a tool that's supposed to help you find a house, or not a house, but like more likely an apartment in New York and San Francisco. And the thing is, it just came out of alpha beta and is now in public beta. So we'll see what it looks like. I have planned to test it out. It looks like a cool app. I don't know what you guys want to do. You're looking for a apartment? Give them a try. Tell everybody what it's like. Do you like it? Did it find you your next home? We'll see. Yeah. The one thing I'd like to announce right now is something that we here at Techgeeks-United have been doing. We've been hosting our own Minecraft servers since March of 2012, and we came a long way. We've gone through numerous map erases and building. And I'd like to say today, like a couple days ago, we took the time to redo the entire map, and we are now opening it up to all of you guys, the public, just for free. We're no charge. You can put in a nice donation if you like, but to join the map, you just simply download the Minecraft client if you have not done so yet. And for the server address, put in mc.techgeeks-united.com. That's it. mc.techgeeks-united.com. We're still working on it a little bit. We're trying to get the city up. We're trying to get more plugins so that it's the best playing experience. But it's full hands-on. It's fun. Open. You build, marketplace, everything. I know you guys are going to like it. So feel free, mc.techgeeks-united.com, and that's all I got for tonight. We'll see you later.